Activision has shut down Warzone 1 after 3 years. They finally pulled the plug. Today, or like 2 days ago, they cut off the service forever. So you no longer could play Warzone Caldera. You know how they took away Verdansk back in 2021, which in my opinion is such a dumb move. Why not have both Caldera and Verdansk? Like, I don't understand that. Imagine 3 maps, like in Apex. You know, in Apex there's like multiple maps, right? Or like multiple battle royales, except for I guess Fortnite. But like Apex, like 3 maps. Call of Duty missed out on the opportunity, in my opinion, to do the same exact thing. Imagine Verdansk, Caldera, and Rebirth for 3 years. That would have been amazing. I would have played more Warzone if that was the case. I'm not a huge Warzone guy, but I want to spend today's video just talking about my experience with Warzone and just, I guess, giving it a last send-off, you know, because, I mean, Warzone changed Call of Duty forever. Call of Duty now, you could argue, has gone for the worse, and I do agree. Call of Duty has become worse because of Warzone. I know you could probably disagree in the comments, but that's just my take. So when Warzone first came out in 2020, Warzone came out, in my opinion, it's one of those games that came out in the perfect time. If Warzone would have came out when Modern Warfare 2019 launched, Warzone would not have been as popular as it has. Warzone came out like around March, I believe. March or April. I think that's when it came out. I'll put the official day on screen. It's one of those 2 days. And with Warzone coming out, I honestly never played Modern Warfare 2019, or I didn't have Modern Warfare 2019, because back during that time, 2020, I was playing NBA 2K20. I wasn't playing no Call of Duty. I wasn't a fan of Modern Warfare 2019. I was looking gameplay and everything. And Black Ops 4 was kind of like my break with COD. I bought Black Ops 4, pretty disappointed with my purchase, and so I decided, alright man, I'm not going to be buying no Modern for 2019 when that game came out. And you have your mixed opinions about Modern for 2019, but I personally think that game is horrible. It's just not a fun experience. So with Warzone coming out, I played it, and I don't remember my first game. I don't know if I won or not, but I remember playing with friends. That was the best part about playing Verdansk and playing Warzone, is playing with friends. If you try to play Warzone or any of Battle Royales by yourself, it's a miserable experience. Battle Royales are for if you have friends, if you play duos, trios, quads. If you play by yourself, it's just not fun. I don't know how somebody could have fun playing Warzone. That's just my opinion. Solo Warzone, I meant to say, man. It's pretty late, so Warzone was popping off. People were hopping onto Warzone. A lot of streamers started popping out of nowhere for getting their crazy wins and stuff. And then Black Ops Cold War came, and the whole Cold War integration towards Warzone. That's when I honestly started playing Warzone a lot, because I'm a huge fan of Black Ops Cold War. You guys know this, if you're a long time viewer of this channel, you know I'm a big fan of Black Ops Cold War. I just love the game. I think it's very fun to play. And so with that whole integration, who remembers the DMZ meta? That used to be super broken. And overall, Verdansk 84 I thought was pretty good map. I think the main Verdansk map was better. Verdansk is the best map, but I remember the whole event too, where you nuke Verdansk and then you just go back in time. Kind of lazy, now thinking about it, kind of lazy from Activision to do that. But since the game was made in 2020, since the whole Warzone, Black Ops Cold War integration was basically made from people inside their homes due to the 2020 disease, you guys know what I mean. Every time you say the word in videos, like your videos get like flagged or something. Not flagged, but I think something happens to the video, so I'm not going to be saying it. So the Warzone, Black Ops Cold War integration was going on. I was excited for that. It was super fun, and it was just enjoyable. Rebirth came around too. Rebirth was crazy, and a lot of people still miss Rebirth today and still want to play Rebirth, but you just can't anymore. It's officially done. Now we're stuck with Warzone 2, which is horrible. I'm not joking, I only played one game of Warzone 2, and that was just to try out the map. Other than that, I have not touched it at all. And many streamers, well, many Call of Duty players probably are the same. They barely even play Warzone 2 or touch it. Most COD streamers from back in the day play something else now. Tim the Tabman, Nick Mercs plays more Apex. Tim the Tabman plays something else. I know Face Swag and some people stayed on COD, but for a lot of content creators, they left because of just how garbage Warzone 2 was. And it's just like, the whole problem with Modern Warfare 2 plagued Warzone 2. But to continue about Warzone 1, I think it was monumental for Call of Duty. It kind of saved Call of Duty in a way, because think about it, Modern Warfare 2019, it really wasn't doing too hot. Let's all be honest. Before Warzone, Modern Warfare 2019 was just like another game. It was just an game. And so with Warzone coming around, more people started getting into COD because of the whole Battle Royale thing, because of just how hot the gaming trend was. So once people started going on and going into Warzone, they figured out, oh, this is Call of Duty, this is fun. Think about how much people became fans, how a lot of casuals. Think about how much of them became fans of COD because of Warzone. Like, if you really sit down and think about it, it's probably a lot because Warzone was free to play. So I think that was very huge as well with Warzone being free to play. I just remember so much class setups, the car, the freaking, what was that one gun? Ah, man, I forgot already. But I remember the whole like AK-47. I used to use that gun a lot. Used to use Overkill all the time. And it was just fun to watch, man. I enjoyed honestly watching Warzone more than actually playing the game because there was a lot of sweaties on Warzone, and especially with crossplay, going up against PC players when you're a console player stuck at 80 FOV. It kind of is tough and it kind of sucks. And I remember when I got my PC too back in 2020. Yes, I've had my PC since 2020. It's been 3 years now. I do want to upgrade my PC, but probably soon. So when I got my PC, I got Warzone, and it took up literally half my freaking storage on PC. I was like, what the heck? I delete it now because I have different game stuff and I have a lot of videos in the vault. But I'll never forget that experience of playing Warzone on PC. It was way better playing on PC, the high FOV and everything. And overall, Warzone 1, it was a pretty enjoyable experience. Did I have fun with it? I would say yeah, but do I think it's the best thing to ever come out from Call of Duty ever? I personally don't think so. I think Warzone definitely killed traditional COD, and it really changed up the entire outlook of the franchise, and it really changed the franchise in general for the worse, in my opinion. Like, yeah, Call of Duty has probably more players than ever, more money than ever, is making more bank, but if you look at the products of the last 3 to 4 COD games, it's really subpar. Cold War was fun, but it still has the modern COD problems. Vanguard, in my opinion, the worst COD of all time. It's just not fun. Modern Warfare 2 2022, just disappointing. And then we have Modern Warfare 3 this year, which is basically going to be a $70 patch. So it's like, yeah, Warzone did help bring back COD to the glory, I guess. And yeah, Warzone did help COD bring it back to the top level. But at the end of the day, if you really look at it, I think it definitely was for the worst. It's like they sell their soul. As I said, probably another video, Warzone or Call of Duty sell their soul for battle royales in Warzone. So let me know what you guys think about Warzone 1. Did you guys enjoy it? And do you guys still play Warzone today? I don't even play Warzone at all. I'm mostly a solo player, so I just mostly play regular multiplayer or zombies. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments. Drop a like, subscribe if you're brand new, and I'll see you guys in the next one, man. See you guys later.